Welcome back, coin collectors. If you have ever dumped a jar of old pocket change onto your kitchen table, sorting through handfuls of copper, you have likely overlooked some absolute hidden treasures. Today, we are diving deep into two specific dates that every numismatist and coin roll hunter needs to know about, the 1972D and the 1974D Lincoln Memorial 1-cent coins. We are going to explore why these Denver Mint issues command attention, how to identify them, what they are genuinely worth in circulated fine condition, and what today's active auction market is paying for them in actual United States dollars. Grab your magnifying glass, and let us dive straight into the numbers. To understand why these specific coins matter, we first have to look at the sheer scale of production at the United States Mint during the early 1970s. Back in 1972, the Denver Mint struck a massive quantity of Lincoln pennies, pumping out over 2.6 billion coins for circulation. Because millions upon millions of these coins flooded commerce across North America, standard business strikes are exceedingly common. If you pull a normal, average circulated 1972D penny out of a jar today, it is typically only worth its face value or a modest few cents because of that huge survival rate. However, coin collecting is rarely just about a single, normal date, it is about looking closely for variations, anomalies, and conditions that separate the ordinary from the extraordinary. When numismatists talk about the 1972D penny in circulated fine condition, we are looking at a coin that has seen moderate to heavy use in everyday commerce, yet still retains clear primary design elements. In a fine, F12 to F15, grade, a standard 1972D penny shows moderate wear on Abraham Lincoln's hairlines, cheek, and jaw, but the lettering in the words, Liberty, and, In God We Trust, remains sharp, clear, and fully separated from the rims. In today's coin market, what is a standard circulated fine condition 1972D penny actually worth? If you are trying to sell a raw, ungraded 1972D cent in fine condition to a local coin shop or through basic online platforms, the market value generally hovers between 40 cents and $1. Because they are so common, standard circulated specimens rarely spark a bidding war. But the story changes dramatically if your coin features a recognized mint error or die variety. For instance, collectors actively hunt for 1972D coins exhibiting repunched mint marks, severe die cracks, or minor striking anomalies, which can easily elevate a coin's individual value well past the standard pocket change threshold. While the famous double die obverse is famously tied to the Philadelphia Mint in 1972, Denver specimens with unique errors still command strong collector interest in the modern marketplace. Moving forward just 2 years, we land on another heavyweight of modern Lincoln cent collecting, the 1974D penny. Struck at the Denver Mint facility, the 1974D also saw an enormous production run, resulting in billions of coins entering circulation to keep up with the nation's daily commerce demands. Just like its 1972 counterpart, finding a standard 1974D penny in circulated fine condition is remarkably easy. If you look at the coin's surface under a standard loupe, a fine-grade 1974D will display the classic golden brown or chocolate brown patina characteristic of circulated copper alloy cent coins minted in that era, accompanied by light flattening on the highest points of Lincoln. When evaluating the current auction market and dealer pricing for a circulated fine condition 1974D penny, the base economics mirror the 1972 issue. A typical 1974D penny graded in fine condition trades comfortably between 40 cents and $1 in retail environments. If sold individually online, shipping costs often outweigh the actual coin value unless it is bundled into a roll of 50 circulated Lincoln Memorial cents, which typically sell on platforms like eBay and at coin shows for around $6 to $8 per roll. Yet, seasoned hunters know that looking merely at the grade is only half the battle. The 1974D series is famous among error hunters for unique anomalies like filled mint marks, heavy die polish lines, and striking errors where the coin planchet interacted with grease or debris inside the minting press. A 1974D penny with a distinct, documented mint error, such as a major obverse strike through or a dramatic off-center strike, can push market values from a single dollar up into the $20 to $50 range even in circulated condition. And of course, while everyone loves to whisper about the legendary, multi-million-dollar experimental 1974 aluminum cent struck in small quantities, finding a regular copper 1974D with an unusual twist remains the primary goal for everyday hunters. Why do these specific circulated coins still capture so much attention in today's digital age? The answer lies in accessibility. Numismatics can often feel like an expensive hobby reserved for elite investors dropping thousands of dollars on 19th-century gold or rare colonial silver. But searching through modern Lincoln memorials from 1972 and 1974 proves that anyone can participate in the thrill of the hunt using just pocket change or bank-wrapped rolls. Finding a coin that bridges the gap between common circulation and a scarce, desirable error variety provides an unmatched rush for hobbyists. As you examine your own collection or sort through your next bank box, remember to check every single date carefully. Look past the simple brown color of a circulated coin and inspect the mint mark area directly beneath the date on the obverse. Check the lettering of Liberty for any signs of unusual thickness or splitting, and examine the reverse steps of the memorial building for die chips or cracks. While a standard 1972D or 1974D in fine condition might only fetch $1 or less on its own, catching the right error or variety could mean holding a hidden gem worth significantly more. Thank you for watching today's deep dive into these classic United States 1-cent coins. If you enjoyed learning about the market values and key markers for the 1972D and 1974D issues, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss another guide on uncovering valuable treasures right from your pocket change. Drop a comment below and let us know the oldest or most interesting penny you have ever found in your change jar. Until next time, happy hunting, and keep those collections growing.